Well, this blouse, I need to shorten that. It's for a friend of mine, she's 90 plus years old, and very popular because it's over long. You know, it can be wear as a dress or with tights. Of course, in 91, she's not wearing any tights. She's gonna wear with that with regular jeans, embellished jeans, very nice for holidays, embellished and embroidered or with. I suggested to her with skirt, and she never thought, she's a very stylish woman, but she never thought to wear this kind of blouse with a skirt, especially with that color what I suggest her. No, well, that's why I'm making this video. What we can, I will show to you how to shorten without breaking the style. And what to wear it with that. I already did give you some ideas how to shorten blouses to wear with skirts. It's in a video about styling blouses, which is I'm attaching in the end of this one. And well, we're gonna use the same principle, but in those cases we was talking about shorten 3-4 inches. Here is much more because this blouse almost as long as a dress. If we're talking about 9 inches up. No, well, what to do with that? Let's begin. Okay, we already determined what this blouse is 9 inches too long. Turn it inside out. Don't do nothing with lining. I will explain to you liner later. And usually any lace blouses have liner. And obviously we want to keep this inch. We cannot cut that. It's too much beauty in it. No, well, what we're gonna do? Count about what? We will make sure this flower will be not broken, which is make 2.5 inches. Count 2.5 inches from very bottom of this scallop. 2.5 inches. Make sure what we're gonna catch all this flower here. And in same case, wait a minute. This one is have holes right here, which is it will be right passing here. No, well, we will not cut not much. That's going to be our end. This hole will be there, and this whole flower will be there below what we're doing. Now, we still need to kill 9 inches, which is, we're going to call it in between this end and the rest of blouse. Now, well, what we're going to do, we're going to mark our 9 inches right here. And, of course, you draw this line all here. Just like that. Continue this line. And mark it 9 inch up. Now, from 9 inch up, you find the middle of it. In my case, it's 9 inches. In your case, it will be anything else. You can be 4 inches, can be 2 inches only, can be something else. No, well, any inches you count and mark one line. This is the edge. What we're gonna leave it. Not gonna shorten here, nothing. And anything in between this edge and top has to be taken in, right? To make sure whole thing will get shortened. No, well, whenever inches you need to take it in, you put place above what you want to take and draw a line. Then those inches what you need to take it in, draw another line. Found middle of it, something in the exact middle of it. In my case, half of 9 inches will be 4.5. 4.5, and I'm drawing another line right here. Now what you're gonna do? We're gonna bring up this middle line what we just draw. In my case, it was 4.5, and fold it just like that. Fold it just like that. What if I pin it here, that's going to be exactly 4.5. Let's check it. Yes, it is 4.5. And my pin go through line, first line what I draw here, and last line what I draw here. That's exactly like that, and you're doing that all around. Now, guys, when you're doing that, it can be one complication, and it's pretty significant one. For those people whom I call gifted, which is have a big bust size, D's, double D's, we're talking about that. You do realize all this blouse is made in China for flat people, completely flat people. And if you're not flat, you might meet situation when to shorten blouse, you have to shorten up, more up on the back and less on the front to make sure by the time what you're wearing it and your bust is going to curve around your bust, and that's going to pick up some length, and your blouse will be not looking short on the front. count on that problem. In that case, what you do, you kind of, in my case, like for example, with my inches, I pick up 4.5 on a fold, one side, another side of fold, which is make 9 inches altogether. And on the front, I will do only 6 inches, which is 3 inches on the fold, okay? On the sides, I will do something in between them. What will be in between them? Will be, look, 7.5 inches in between them. What it's make? 7.5 divided on 2 will be around 3 3/4. And that's exactly how much you take in a fold on the side seams. Again, on the back it's full 9 inches, and then gradually from middle of front, which is you taking only 6 inches, and going down to the side seam like that gradually, and then going back to your 9 inches. That's how. Again, it's in my case it's 9 inches. In your case, can be anything else. You have to try it on and figure up exactly what you're taking up on the front, what you're taking up on the back. And if you're lucky, if you're skinny enough, flat enough, it will be even amount. If not, you have to monkey your way around, just like I explained to you. After you pin all that, before you stitch and cut anything, turn this blouse right side up and check it. Put it on, check it completely, make sure it's exactly that length what you like. And as you can see, what we end up with, this is the edge what we want to keep. All those holes, all those flowers, depend on the pattern of your lace. Try to keep that edge. That was our goal. And we run our seam, shortening seam, actually above that puri edge. And that's exactly where our fold is, right here. And in my case, I'm picking up whole 9 inches. Do I need to keep all that? Because all that will be under. I can just stitch the seam exactly and stitch right here, but it's going to be too much here, and it's become not see-through. No, well, in my case, I will cut half of it. And that's what I will do. Why? Because when I shorten liner, I don't want my end of liner showing through this lace. Let me finish and I will explain to you why I will do that. Okay, guys, when you're stitching it, actually you will have one seam to do. That one where we have our pins, and well, it's hard for you to see here because I am matching my threads so good for sewing. Well, but my seam is right here where my ruler is. After I stitch it all around, just like I explained to you, what I do, I cut. It's too much of fold. I cut half of it off. Now I'll leave here at least 2 inches above that stitch seam. That's what I do. And then, like I said, I prefer to work with guys, back to this blouse. As you can see, it's much shorter now. Now lining shows under. And by the way, if you have blouse just regular lace, you don't have to do that running lace like I told you to close up, because regular lace will never run. And I got rid of it as well because I didn't. This is my very complicated. I'm showing this job to you on the most complicated piece of all, which is you can see size of these holes. It's like almost 2 inches, 1.5 inches in diameter. It's a huge. No, well, any seams I run under, it's gonna show. That's why I got rid of that lace. What I told you, only when it's cotton lacy blouse, like French lace with cotton crochet, that's gonna run. In that case, you do put that piece of lace and try to match that color as possible, because you don't want that to show when you stitch that flap. By the way, how you do stitch that flap under? If your flap is staying right here, which way you put lace? This way, what you can stitch it down that way, laying like that. And if you turn that right way here, where will be your stitching going? Right here where am I going right now? You don't even see it because I match thread so well. But anyway, now what to do with liner? Now we just need to cut liner. Kind of straight up that. Better try it on. I already did. I know how far to shorten, and of course we don't want to show that liner to show from under, but we don't want to short either because it's gonna jump up right away. Now, well, make sure what only this part, which is we lay that lacy part, what we kept, scallops we kept down. Don't pass liner, don't pass that point, which is will be right here somewhere. Whenever it's good on the table, what I'm drawing will be not good on a mannequin or on a body. That's why after I mark, I have to put that on mannequin and check it, because it can jump up under bust, can popping up by bust, can jump up, can drop down. Well, verify all that on you. Yes, it is some fittings involved when you do this kind of job, and then you cut and close with usually it's polyester on liner. This kind of hem, double stitch. Right above my talking white line is going to be another video how to do this kind of hem on the spandexy dresses. Okay, guys, here is what's come up. As you can see, it's off-shoulder blouse, beautiful lace. It was very headache. On purpose, I found that lace blouse, which is to alter it, what make sure most complicated piece for me, to show to you the most complicated piece. If I can do on this lace, you can do on any lace. And well, I do suggest you to get to that video about styling blouses, and in that video I will explain to you how to shorten much more easy way a regular lace blouse. But as you can see, liner is totally right in the line of this of our border shows very nice here. Okay, what, no liner under, we kept original border. And what I want to tell you, because it's going to be separate video for you guys, how to during these holidays, how to match colors well. What you will be looking not green red, not orange black, something more interesting, designer combinations of those colors. And another short video will be about it coming up. But I want to tell you, I put that with pink skirt, as you can see, just to show to you what ideas, just to begin those ideas what I want to discuss in future with you. Well, what you can wear this very deep red blouse with black, something black? No, absolutely not. Something white? Yes, you can, but I do not suggest. Actually, it's like a few colors which is will not, by rules of old-fashioned styling, not going with pink at all, not going with red at all. And one of them is pink. But and again, in that next video, I will explain to you what else is not going and how we can work out all that in our designs. But what I want to tell you, what if you, because that's for classic designers. Classic designer will never use a red combination with pink. But modern designers, actually, they work around that ideas. They're using that ideas to make that combination look like revolutionary combination. And it's actually very proper these days to combine those colors, and that's what I did in this outfit, and that's exactly what I suggest my friend to wear it. Well, pink skirt, it's very straight, it's long, it's a mid-cap skirt, it's almost pencil. That's how it's knitted one. It's hug hips very well, almost like pencil, but not quite. And this blouse looks so delicious with that bright pink skirt. Why? Because it's a deep red. As long as red is not so bright and pink is pale, you can combine those colors. And I still have to press it, as you can see, but I love this combination. I love this color combination. I love style of it. Going very nice and classy. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe. Much more style videos and sewing videos online, and also many of them on the topic of pandemic. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time.